Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the class of Financial Accounting, Intermediate Accounting, BS. Today is our lecture number 2. Today are going to solve the question number 2. Let's move to the question number 2. Question number 1 is clear for you people? So, look at this question. What they are saying, Mr. Radesh purchased goods from Hariam. Radesh purchased goods from Hariam and due dates for payments in cash have been mentioned. These are the transaction dates, these are the amounts, and these are whole due dates. Now we have to make an average due date. We have to calculate the average due date on which all these payments can be made without any loss to any party. As we already know, to solve this question, we must have to follow some steps. First 3 steps are that we have to write the transaction date, we have to write the due date, and we have to write the amount from the question as it. As you can see, the transaction date, this is the amount, this is the due date, this is the transaction date, this is the amount, this is the due date, and again transaction date, amount, due date, transaction date, amount, due date, and it is written as it in the question number 2. Date of bill, this is transaction date, this is the due date, and this is the amount. And same is happening in all the whole question. This is all the transaction dates, these are the due dates, and these are all the amounts. These are the first step. The second step, we have to find the due date. Base date is the date which early comes first. We have to check the due date. First due date is 18 April. Is 18 April come earlier, or 30th June come earlier, or 24 May come earlier, or 18 July come earlier? You have to decide which one of the date come early. So I find that 18 April is the date which come first. So April become our base date. Now the step number 4, we have to calculate the days from base date to due date. Base date is 18 April and our due date is also 18 April. So how many days come between 18 April and 18 April? 0. There are no days between 18 April and 18 April. 18 अप्रैल से 18 अप्रैल तक कितने दिन होते हैं? No days, because no days come between 18 April and 18 April. So there is 0. Now move to the transaction number 2. We find there is 30th June. How many days come between 18 April to 30th June? Because 18 April is our base date. So 18 April, we will go 17 April, 19 April, 20, 21, 22, 23, and so on. When we find there are 12 days available in the month of April. How we calculate 12 days? The base date is 18 April. So we are not going to calculate 18 April. We are going to calculate from 19 April, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and so on. We find 12 days. How many days are available in the month of April? May. April के बाद कौन सा month आता है? May. The May come next is May. There are 31 days available in the month of May. Then next month is June. So required date is 30. We have to calculate till 30th June. We write 30. Now we are going to do the same step for the next transaction. How many days come between 18 April to 24 May? 12 days from the month of April. 21st day, no, because we have to calculate till 24 May. We are not going exceed May, so we are going to take only 24 days from the month of May. Why we are not taking 31st? Because I have to calculate till 24 April. So 12 from the month of May, April, and 24 from the month of May. Now we have to calculate till 18 June. So we will write 12 from the month of April, May, 31st whole month, 30th whole month, June, and July. We are not going to write 31 because we have to calculate till 18 July. Now next step is the addition of number of days. We will add 12 plus 31 plus 30 got 73, 12 plus 24 got 36, 12 plus 31 plus 30 plus 18 got 91. This is whole the addition of number. Now the next step is the multiplication. We will multiply number of days with amount. When we multiply number of days, this is not going to focus, so I have to wait till it get focused. So why blur? Okay, 0 multiply 400, we got 0, and 73 multiplied by 200, we got 14,600. 36 multiplied 300, we got 10,800. 91 get multiplied by 250, we got 22,750. The next step is the addition. We will add whole number, the 400 as well. And we got 1150, the 0, and we got 48,150. Now the next step is the application of formula. What is the formula? Formula of average due date is equal to base date plus sum of product divided by sum of amount. So base date is 18 April plus sum of product is 48,150 divided by sum of amount is 1150, and we get 42 days. Now I have to move from 18 April to 42 days. So how many days we are in need of? 42. From which date I have to move? 18 April. So 18 April to 30 April I got 12 days. Now I have a need of further 30 days. I get 30 days from 1st 18 April to 30 April. April month get finished. April, May. From 1 May to 30 I am need of 30. I take whole 30 days and left with 0. So 30th May is my average due date. How I calculate average due date? Simply I have to move from base date to requirement days. I am in need of 42 days. I take 12 days from the month of April. Now I am in need of 30 days. I take 30 days from the month of May, and the last month day I have going to take is 30th May. So 30th May is my average due date. I hope this question will be clear to you people. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.